MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are set for baseball. Here this evening.
Brandon Nimmo.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jed Lowry is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Baez.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jock.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a flare out toward right center. Lowry onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Eric Hosmer.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peterson ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Miguel Sano, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Batting sixth.
Ready now, Max
Third
Muncy.
baseman.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Peterson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 strike now from Archer. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pham has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And he takes this one high, 1-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Left fielder, Jackie
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So striding in, Leonis Martin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Pham becomes out number 2 this inning. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jed
Swung
Lowry.
on and missed. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So we got him swinging. Jed Lowry goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Javier Baez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 48.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line to the right side. But there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Baez sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Sano.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Pham has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Muncy, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And that's in there for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius ranging into the outfield, and that. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Mike.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball, 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Just short, hit hard. Galvis is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard on the ground towards short. From deep in the hole. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole.
Right fielder,
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tommy Pham.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher number 36.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running towards second, and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jock Peterson.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Grant Dayton, a 6'2" left. Left-hander jogs in to take over on the hill. Teoscar Hernandez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bradley is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit in the air out to center field. Baez is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Hitting off for the Yankees, center fielder Javier Baez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. That's inside. 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Max Muncy. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Didi Gregorius.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Lowry down on the ground. A great play. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Hit sharply on the ground. One there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
For the Tribe, designated hitter.
Ready
Leonis
to deliver. Here's
Martin.
the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lowry ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 36.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. One strike now from Archer. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Shot back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Javier Baez. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Lays off 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Pham is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So a big moment in the ball game here.
Rajay Davis.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-1 pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. And he won't be able to get back to second. That's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder, number 35.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Baez on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sean Doolittle comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 62.
High in the air out to center field. Baez moves over. 2 down.
Center field. Number 35. Teoscar.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Broxton on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Torres. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 81.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone. To begin the evening. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Lowry is over. 1 out. Here's the shortstop. Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
He pulls this one into right. Half back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. Here's Matt Adams now.
Batting fourth.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's another 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dahl is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Second baseman, Jed
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
First baseman.
In now, Eric Hosmer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. At the plate, number 67. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Baseman, number 67.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dahl ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Joey Gallo.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
7, catcher Francisco Mejia.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Happ on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Ryan Schimpf. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lays off 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Johnny Field.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. Happ is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now batting, Travis Shaw. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Travis.
Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Javier Baez. First chance for him here with the man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Adams is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A fastball that just misses inside. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Oh, but he beats it out. Into the box, J.P. Crawford.
Designated hitter, J.P. Crawford.
First offering on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mejia should have room, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman, number 81.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Dahl has to retreat to the track. Into the box now, David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David Dahl.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Ian Happ.
Right fielder, Ian Happ.
Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Happ rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Adams.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Changeup. Good pitch there, 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now a ball lined toward right center. But there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for route number 1.
Number 67.
Number 67 stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, number 21.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's he going to give?
And this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Mejia.
dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Up next for the
now
Angels,
at the plate, Johnny Field comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 at the plate. J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
High chopper over to first. Adams has it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Ian Happ.
Fielder, Ian Happ.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of any time you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hit hard up the middle. From his knees, the throw, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Digging in to try it again. Torres 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tyler Clippard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Split-fingered fastball there. Inside 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dahl moves over. He's got it one away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Oliver Perez, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Oliver Perez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
D. Gordon.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now.
Takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Here's Jed Lowry now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Adams is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Carlos Santana will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Ready once again, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1, a fastball high, 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So riding in once again, number 67. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Joey Gallo now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Left fielder, Joey.
And now the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Gallo takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Throw in time at first for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Javier Baez. He'll try and get something. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Angels. Number 6.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in once again, Johnny Field. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Terrence Gore.
Bench hitting for the Angels, number 0, Terrence Gore.
Towards second. But there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for route number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Center field number 20.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Matt, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 45. Luke.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. But there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry, and the inning is over. Ready now, David Dahl. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gallo moves over, 1 out. So striding in, Ian Happ, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. There's a swing and a ground ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This change defensively.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And 8 innings have come. Now at the plate, number 67. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Ryan Schimpf. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There goes the runner. Pitch swung out and missed. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom
of the 9th inning for the Yankees.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Jed Lowry.
And this is fouled at the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. fouled off into the seats behind first. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Mejia goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Lowry is retired, and there's one away.
41.
Here's Carlos Sanchez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 4-1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit to short. There is Crawford. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Angels.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first.
Jansen.
And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one.
Center fielder, number 27.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Too high, ball three.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Once again, the 3-2. He's running again. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Hosmer rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. So stepping in, Javier Baez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. Now batting, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, second baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get there as it falls in. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it's grounded foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now at the plate, Matt Adams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, J.P. Crawford. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring up the speedy out.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Now a throw over to first. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And another throw over. Another throw over. And again a throw over. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. First things first, here's a throw over. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ian Happ is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his output.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Throw over to the bag. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Runners on the move for second. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. So coming to the plate, number 67. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Baseman, number 67.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Batting 6. Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jed Lowry. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jed
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lowry waits, the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter. With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Too high. 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Number 67 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Shum. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Johnny Field.
Johnny Field.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Torres 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Javier Baez.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Field is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Ready on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
A little bouncer. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, David Dahl. 1-for-1 after a single his first time up. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up one that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Center fielder.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, runner's back. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Don't want to forget about it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 67, a base hit in his first trip. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard to the right side. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. In for strike 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bat. So striding in, Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ian Happ.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's D. Gordon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jed Lowry.
There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw.
0-1, no strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. The throw will go to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. The plate here, and it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Torres is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Riding into the box.
The halo. Catcher, Francisco Mejia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1-2, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Happ has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Shaw backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Standing in, Johnny Field. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in and looking for more. Torres. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Takes a knee-high fastball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Ball's in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready for another shot now. Mr. Strickland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Field coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.P. Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. Number 56 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 56.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Field posts under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, David Dahl.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Josh Edgin.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Ryan Braun will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the
Ryan Braun.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
For on the waiting, the 1-0.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ian Happ is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High pop-up. Calling for it, Hosmer. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Matt Adams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 67. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. And that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Digging in once again, Carl Edwards Jr. comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
And he lays off there 1-0.
For the Angels.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Number 51, Brian Braun.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
For the Angels. Now catching, number 41.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch inside. The throw. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. First baseman Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. From the stretch, Travis Shaw swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Now, I'll tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Joey Gallo now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off.
Ball by designated hitter Ryan Pink. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup.
Yankees pitch hitting for the Angels.
Will come on to pitch.
Number 45, Luke Voigt.
Heading out towards shallow right. Half in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Standing in, Johnny Field. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Torres. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Tommy Hunter trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. There's Baez. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Santana retired, and there's 1 away.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Crawford.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. J.P. Crawford goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ryan Braun. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in, Ian Happ, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's...
I got the count 1 and 2.
Completely thrown off.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Braun. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And Braun will need to play this off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Now to the plate, number 67. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Gordon going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. So stepping in, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Taken there by Lowry. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with... Here's D. Gordon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Jed Lowry. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.